We are saddened to announce the passing of Mrs. Feliceta Henry, née Mauricette, also known as Elvina, Ma Matthias, Ma Henry, and Phyllis, originally of Anse-la-Vedere, Canaries, who resided in London, England, after her retirement at Mansard Grosley, and at the time of her passing, at her nephew in Canaries. She departed this life peacefully on Wednesday, November 29, 2023, at the OKEU Hospital at 11:20 a.m. She was 93 years old. She was predeceased by her husband, Matthias Henry, and her sons, Patrick Henry, who resided at Mondador and Marisol Grosley, and Albert Henry, who resided in the UK. Left to mourn are her sons Eddie Henry of the UK, Bernard Henry of the UK. Daughters Georgina Henry, Monica Henry, and Jennifer Henry, all of the UK. Grandchildren Sandy Louise of Foisson, principal of the Foisson Primary School, Sean Henry of Marshall, Roger MacDonald of Choiseul, employed with Wasco, Nigel Henry in Dominica, Anselma Auguste of Cul-de-Sac, Sheena Henry of Massad, employed with Volex Performance, Ashel Henry of Marigot, employed with Bank of St. Lucia, Vern Henry of Wapatat, employed with Halland Security Inc., Ernie Charles in Canada, Presley Richard in Corinth, employed with the Ministry of Public Service, Simone Henry, Siobhan Henry, Shannon Henry, Stephen Henry, Chiron Henry, Azaria Henry, Elias Henry, Cole Henry, Joshua Henry, and Noah Henry, all residing in the UK. 23 great-grandchildren, 1 great-great-grandchild. Her sister, Mary Octave, also known as Obesha of Lafayette. Nephews and nieces, including Andre Lansico of Canaries, with whom she resided at the time of her death, Harrigan Lansico, retired teacher of Canaries, Anthony Clavier of Canaries, George Mauricette, Gerard Mauricette of Anselary, Ferdinand Octave of Castries, Pius Octave of Grosley, David Lansico of the U.S., Winston Lansico of the UK, Teresa Herman of Morshy, Miranda Casimir of Lafayette, Priscilla Daisy, Cecilia Embert, Olive Berthier, Olive Anselary, Merle Albert, teacher of Soufre, Lucy Langelier of Anse-la-Vedere, Canaries, Pearl Lansico Hallman of the U.S. Her caretakers, Annie Lansico of Canaries, Daisy Rose Toussaint of Canaries, Sylviana Eli of Belvedere, Canaries, Sister Montoute of Grosley, Miss Diane of Denry. Special mention of Mrs. Lucella Lansico, health aide attached to the Canaries Health Center, the nurses and doctors of the OKEU Hospital who took good care of her during her admission, Dr. Lydia Suarez for her home visits. Also left to mourn, children of deceased sister Berite Clavier of Canaries, children of deceased sister Ative Lansico of Canaries, children of deceased brother Dovai Mauricette of Canaries, children of deceased brother Henry Mauricette of the UK, children of deceased brother Hamilton Mauricette of Anselary, children of deceased brother Josie Mauricette of Anse-la-Vedere, children of deceased brother Thomas Mauricette of the UK, children of deceased brother Claude Mauricette of the UK, children of deceased niece Beatrix Lansico of the UK, the Henry family of St. Lucia in the UK, the Lansico family, the Mauricette family, the Beausoleil family, the Abel family. The funeral service for the late Mrs. Feliceta Henry née Mauricette, also known as Elvina, Ma Matthias, Ma Henry, and Phyllis, will be held at the St. Anthony of Padua Catholic Church in Canaries on Friday, January 12, 2024 at 2:30 p.m. and the body will be laid to rest at the Canaries Cemetery. For persons from the Grosley area, transportation will be available by the Henry's residence at Massad at 12:30 p.m. to transport persons to Canaries and back. The funeral service will be live streamed via LNO Studios on YouTube. Her body now lies at Rambally's Funeral Parlor, Calvary Road, Castries.